for them. If anything, for Astralis, it's pride, like I was saying before. Now, they're the second worst rated team at the tournament right now with their performance. If they win this game, they go up to the 5th worst rated team in the tournament, which is not bad. I'll give them that. And look, I'm afraid we can't give Forest anything except for a couple of bullets to the face, thanks to STK.
That being said, Astralis, they have a fairly good read of this roam game. They've re-picked onto the Jackal, and they've got the Dokkaebi in the hands of DB Fire as well, looking to try and make swift entry, but a little bit too swift for Forest, unfortunately being taken down by STK. The rest of these Astralis players being very cautious entering into the building, contested at every other angle. Fantasy will take down Iconic. Can he get a second?
Looking desperately, prone, behind pretty ragged cover. J90 trying to punish, but you can see he's a bit scared. Shuttle baited into walking straight into Rare, covering the hallway. FURIA working together. This is embarrassing. Fantasy's found the double, looking to finish it off. DB Fire.
Against each other. Nook was banned out for Iconic, and this time he's trying to make use of it as much as he can, but it's all falling apart for Astralis anyway. They couldn't make anything of it. Actually, Iconic able to claw one back onto STK.
And Forrest has actually found a really good advanced position. Oh my god! Iconic! Finally! This is the man we've been waiting for. This is the guy that we know can get the job done. Miracle and Handy now. Oh no, Iconic just misses that. Oh, Miracle around the corner with the shotty. Forrest falls back, but he's got to make sure that diffuser stays protected. It is a 1 versus 2, and Handy will do a handy job with that diffuser. Miracle to cover. This is an awkward engagement, and Miracle wins it out. Forrest manages to deny the counter diffuse, but Miracle, once again, the miracle worker on these clutch. This is a good job from Astralis. They just need to follow through.
STK still holding on the logic bomb, being deployed by DB Fire, trying to keep track of his position.
Nice.
Shuttle even making use of the space, making his way through Shower, trying to connect the vertical grenade, but STK, he's long gone.
And STK does manage to find one before he is taken out. Sneaking down the stairs, perfect timing, and using the lines of sight in that dining wall, he manages to at least play for the one. Miracle, though, low on HP. Him and Handy managed to clutch previously, but it's not going to happen 2 times in a row because J90 has taken advantage of the space afforded to him. Astralis looking very, very good. They're poised to take their first round. On the back of that tactical timeout, Handy has been abused. Careful, mate. Don't walk into the Capcan traps. And also be careful with this rotation because Handy's actually made his way back into lobby.
Oh no, and the diffuser hasn't been picked up for Astralis yet. Could they be caught out by Handy? That's the diffuser in the hands of Forrest. He's not going to go through the ground floor. He knows Handy might be there and is going to hop into the safety of his teammates instead. Still holding on, but where can the flank come from? How can he isolate these one-on-ones?
It's going to be difficult to do because Astralis have set up very comfortable positions, very confident, holding these angles, playing together.
Uh-oh. All
right, Astralis, don't get too ahead of yourselves. This is winnable for Handy. 1v3. J90, oh my god. I thought he was going to lose that for a second, but J90 does hold on. Careful for Astralis, don't get too...
FURIA might go for that retake later on.
All right. Astralis, you've managed to roam clear. That's great. But what are you going to do about the side? Are you going to push Freezer? At the moment, it feels like they're just trying to cover off all of their options, open up as many hatches as possible, and they haven't really telegraphed where this push is going to come from. But you've got the Clash in Freezer, you've got a Smoke, you've got a Warden, you've got Thunderbird to heal up. They have so many heavily fortified positions. It feels like Astralis need to just make a call and commit.
I don't mind what they're doing here. They're actually scattering around the FURIA plays because there's one player at each entry. A lovely grenade as well from DB Fire. Everyone is worried about where the push is from. And now with that opening, that's their invitation into the site.
I love that from Forrest. Drops down the electrical hatch, but FURIA come to life in the guns. The kill feed is all orange. Astralis now in the disadvantage. They have time, but they lost the element of surprise. It's going to be so difficult to brute force this while you've got that Clash. Forrest goes in for the entry. Got the diffuser, though, and he is caught out. It's not gone so well here for the Americans as FURIA hold on tightly their grasp on this bomb site. Immovable. And FURIA locks in yet another round.
Astralis, that was such an unfortunate attempt.
Avert. Miracle above. Rare below. Fantasy still on this roam. Furia are so separated, but it's the same case for ASTRALIS.
It feels like ASTRALIS haven't decided which point they're going to contest. They're actually going to commit to this roam clear in the basement first off Forest to enter his way through Freezer. He seems to know that Fantasy is there, but it doesn't matter because Rare is there to back him up, hold on to that ground floor. Actually, they're further committing to it. Shuttle to be taken down by Rare. Thank goodness the retrades come in from ASTRALIS.
Yeah, but unfortunately it does leave ASTRALIS with a numbers disadvantage. The Dockerby, though, can hack cams and give a little bit more information to ASTRALIS, but Furia are just everywhere. What are ASTRALIS to do?
DP Fire creeping his way up the Freezer stairs. A flashbang to go out. It does push STK back, but not Flash for long. He can take down DP Fire. Furia to pick up yet another round.
Let's dominate. 4-1 now. ASTRALIS, though, so difficult to pick apart.
That being said, I do like this approach from ASTRALIS. They don't want to roam clear anymore because they know that the defense and the roam of Furia is so multifaceted. So they're saying, let's just commit all our utility, all our guns to one point of entry. But it doesn't matter. J90, that was a bit silly of you. The breach was getting opened.
Yeah, he just sprinted on through tower willy-nilly. Fortunately, ASTRALIS do find a pick of their own. Miracle with the long-range shotgun. Shuttle has forced his way into sight, but it's not enough. It's all on Iconic. Wants to pick up his teammate, worried about a flank. Miracle around the corner with the shotgun. Iconic gets him. 1v2, soon to be a 2v2. The revive comes through, it's heard out. Iconic taken down, Rare's good for both of them. It's a 5-1 half for Furia.
And once again,
ASTRALIS! There's nobody in the basement except for Forest, who rotates down.
No.
Fantasy takes that 1v1. He has the basement all to himself. Furia are so close to locking in first seed in the playoffs. Iconic and Shuttle have got something to say about it. It's a desperate retake. DP Fire, the Nomad air jabs are going off everywhere. And Furia just have 2 players up and standing. Rare goes down. This has been a very strange round. I have never seen a full 5-player retake onto the basement, but ASTRALIS, they made it.
TK, there he goes, looking for a vertical grenade. Not onto, oh, actually, it's Rare. Here it goes. Fly through, onto the rotate. Oh, no!
Can he survive it? Oh, SDK looked the other way. ASTRALIS, they make it work. Shuttle to support from above, and Furia looking a little bit silly. They had such an advantage, and now it's a 2v4, 1v4 for Handy. How did this turn around? ASTRALIS, it's just a formality to quickly punt the ball into the hole. Handy, the last one left. They've got info as well. You can see ASTRALIS not overzealous. They don't want to let this one slip between their fingers. Handy going to try and make it work one at a time. Ran in the corner. Surely he gets this one. Oh, no. Forrest, he knows about it, and the re-pig from Iconic is perfect. ASTRALIS, they turned that one around.
Oh dear, Furia. That wasn't very calculated from retake into a more close position, something more claustrophobic.
But look at this from Rare and Fantasy. Once again, he just walks straight on in. Direct trade, though. DP Fire goes down, but at least he played his life. Rare's actually going to get this plant down. Shuttle is not going to be able to... No, he is going to be able to deny it. Where is the cover? What is going on? ASTRALIS starting to gain a little bit of momentum here. Furia, what has happened to you? Forest eventually taken out. As Miracle starts to march his way forward, but from here on, it's going to be a very messy attempt from Furia.
All of the ASTRALIS players have actually reconvened around that diffuser. They know that it's the mission critical part of this attack that they just need to hold on to. Just one objective, and that is it now. Miracle to be taken down, leaving Handy in the 1 versus 3. It's not looking too promising.
Yeah, we've seen Handy attempt these before and fail. ASTRALIS, though, I mean, what a comeback from them. This is a huge step up from the, what, 4-1 start that they saw themselves on. Now they're going to be very close to tying up this scoreline. They can lock in this round. Handy, though, he's playing it so well. What a long shot. Both of the remaining defenders are low HP. This is so winnable. Handy, if he wins this fight, surely that's the round for Furia. There's no business for Furia to win this. No reason that Handy should be able to clutch it. But he's made it a 1v1. Is he going to be able to revive Miracle? I don't think so. There's no time. He's going to have to sprint for it. He's not going to be able to. J90 to finish him off as the bleed out comes through. It's Iconic versus Handy.
Such a tense situation. Both of them low HP. The diffuser, though.
Oh, the goo mine.
The goo mine.
He has to pull out. He has no choice. Iconic.
15 seconds left.
He knows exactly where that diffuser was placed. And his handy sticks
10
it.
seconds to go.
It's up to Iconic. He's hiding. He's going to play for post plant. Both players low HP. One bullet from either will seal the deal. Handy could gift FURIA first seed going into playoffs if he can land this. It's the tail end of a 1v3 clutch. And Iconic, so much pressure to try and land this shot, but there's Handy, misses the spray. What's going on? He's gone all the way outside. Iconic to try and take the fight with the pistol. It may be a long arm. Is Handy going to be able to push in? There's no time. There's no way. Iconic has no choice. Handy with a handy 1v3. FURIA. That drone. And the Hibana pellet would be more than enough to deal with that mirror window. Iconic, unfortunately, doesn't have enough impacts to reattempt that one.
Thankfully, though, he does fall off, so he hasn't given away his life just yet. But Jano is about to be in a world of pain. Bad times are coming his way. Iconic to try and protect his teammate over an attic, but he gets taken down himself. Yeah,
Forrest is trying to aggressively play these rear stairs with the FO12 shotty on Ella. J9 holding in meeting. Shuttle goes down. That was on the flank from Pit. It's not looking great for the Americans here. Brazil, they're so close to locking this game in with another 3-point win.
Jano, though, he doesn't want to give up on his hold inside of meeting. He wants to get value out of it, knowing he has to go for a hero play to bring back the man count for ASTRALIS. And yes, he does indeed, taking down SDK, but not before being traded out by Rare.
And the trade is so critical here. Remember, the side is downstairs. You wouldn't be remiss for thinking it was meeting this whole time, all of these players off site. And one of the only 2 remaining ASTRALIS players for us has a shotty, which means he's going to have to use the pistol for these long-range fights. A very precarious position to find himself in.
Not only that, but he's about to be caught in the crossfire. Rare's about to come down the back stairs as 2 of them come through blue bunker, double door. Inox scanner out for Handy, but he doesn't see any feet because, well, 3 ASTRALIS players are dead. In fact, there is not much to spot out. Taking their time, FURIA, they won't close this one out. Measure twice, cut once is their approach.
But they will cut with the blade so sharp, will decapitate NA's best team. Here come FURIA every time they make it to these majors, but so rarely do they have a big impact, and they're about to go all the way into the playoffs in the first seed. DP Fire surely cannot do a damn thing. FURIA dismiss ASTRALIS 7-3.
It is the